Good day and welcome back to Forex Made Simple. At the end of this video, you're gonna fully understand how Forex traders decide to buy or sell. So I know this is a very broad topic, but this short video will give you a full understanding of how to make this decision. So as most of you already know, I'm a technical trader, hence we're gonna use technical analysis to decide whether to buy or sell. So the idea of technical analysis is based on the fact that the market repeats itself again and again. And this forms recurring patterns. So basically from these patterns, you can start to notice that after I see something like this, the market usually goes up. And after I see something like this, the market usually goes down. So from that, you can construct a trading strategy. And a trading strategy is basically what you use to decide when to buy, sell, or close a trade. So basically, a trading strategy is a set of rules which you use to make trading decisions. So we're gonna be using the break and retest strategy to practice this concept. So how does the break and retest strategy work? So actually, break and retest is a pattern, and from that pattern we came up with the break and retest strategy. So basically, when price is on an uptrend, it doesn't just go up straight. It usually makes a series of high and lows, and within those high and lows we found what we call a break and retest strategy. So this is how the pattern looks like, and this is when we are on an uptrend. So a wave up, down, then as you can see we have a high formed. You can actually draw as a resistance zone on top of the high, and once price breaks outside the resistance zone, we call that a break. And then when price comes back to the resistance zone, which is now a support, we call that a retest. And after the retest, the market continues with the trend. As you can see, this is a very simple pattern, but it's very powerful. And you might be asking yourself, how are you gonna use that? And the answer is very simple. So these patterns happens all the time. If you have a full picture of this pattern, it means at every stage of these patterns, you are aware of what's next. Meaning that if we have a high and we have a break and we're now at a retest, you know that what's next is a push to the upside. And that gives you a lot of advantage because now you are ahead of the market. You know that after the retest, the market usually goes up. So that's where you can place your buy in an anticipation of that move to the upside. So that by definition is a trading strategy because it's your way of knowing what the market is about to do, and that allows you to make a decision whether to buy or sell. So now let's take a look at how this applies on a downtrend. So it's actually exactly the same thing, it's just that now it's upside down. So you can see you have your low and then you have your break, then you have your retest, and after your retest you have the continuation to the downside, since we are on a downtrend. So that means after the market has made a low and you have drawn your support zone and the market has broken out of that support zone and now the market is retesting, you will know that the next move is to the downside, and that's where you can take your sell to continue with the downtrend. So right now I'm gonna show you in detail how to apply the break and retest strategy. So one thing that I see straight away is that we are on an uptrend. So that means I'm gonna be looking for buys, since the strategy that we are using, which is this break and retest, it follows the trend. So basically right here I wanna see a pullback so that I can know we're at a resistance zone. Then from there I want a break, then a retest, then continuation. So that's what I'm looking for. So now let's just watch price play and see what happened. We actually do have a high formed right here. So right now I'm just waiting for the break and retest, then continuation. As you can see, we are approaching our resistance zone. Let's see if price can break. And as you can see, we have this triple bottom right here, which also confirms that we do have a resistance zone up here. Does this mean price can go all the way down? And yes, that's a possibility. The nice thing is that our strategy will only allow us to buy after we have that break, which means even if price goes down, we're not gonna make any loss. So let's just see what happened from here. And actually we had a break right here. So right now what we are waiting for is that retest, then a push to the upside, and there we have our retest. I usually wait for 2 green candles, so 1, 2, so these are 2 consecutive green candles, so that's enough for me to place my buy, because we've already retested our resistance zone. Then I can put my stop loss just below the resistance zone. Then I would usually go for a risk reward ratio of 1:2 or more. And as you can see, price did go up. So again, this is the pattern. So you have reached the end of this video. So this video was requested by Janine on the free Telegram channel that I have with the beginners. So if you're a beginner, I'd encourage you to join the group so that you can also make video requests. See you on the next video.